felt like probably the best call, not being a doctor or playing one on TV. I thought when I heard partially torn ACL late last season, I thought have the surgery now, as brutal as that is, because there's not a great history of partially torn ACLs just staying partially torn. But, hindsight is obviously 2020. But listen, Jay Cutler is a guy who has already retired. So unless things go perfectly this year, it's reasonable to expect that he is still not the long-term answer. And I think given Adam Gase's feelings for Ryan Tannehill as a player and as a person, it's not far-fetched to believe that he could come back and be the Dolphins quarterback. And the other thing that comes to mind, guys, is, wow, for Colin Kaepernick, just another blow. This is how far we've degenerated. Jay Cutler did take a team to an NFC championship game. Colin Kaepernick did that twice, came within an inch of winning the second time. The first time he did. And yet here we are a few years later, and the man still doesn't have a job. The Ravens are publicly kind of hand-wringing. Owner Steve Bisciotti saying, quote, pray for us, and getting fan input. Dolphins owner Stephen Ross had said publicly recently that he believes Colin Kaepernick deserves a chance, and yet here they have a serious injury to Ryan Tannehill, and they go out and get Jay Cutler out of the broadcast booth. Yes, a perfect storm. Yes, the relationship with Adam Gase. But I think if you're Colin Kaepernick, you're starting to wonder, maybe I'm not actively being blackballed, but there sure are a lot of circumstances that seem to conspire against me even having an opportunity to go to camp with the team. Injuries happen. David knows all too well these things can change very quickly. But if you're one of the people who believes that Colin Kaepernick should be with the team, as I do, it's another depressing moment.